Yo, what's up? We have a very nice event coming up. Very nice for 3 reasons. A, it introduces free-to-play Paratrooper squads in the Normandy campaign for both sides, so you don't have to pay 60 euros anymore to experience that type of gameplay. B, it brings you some very strong squads. Very strong means possibly the 2 strongest event squads ever in the history of the game. And 3, it has the same event structure as all of the other standard events that we had over the last months, and that will also be used for the next months, so you can comfortably play them and enjoy your prizes. So let's take a look. It starts on the 6th June and ends on the last June, and the price structure is the same as the current, actually not a still ongoing event, though you don't have to make 10,000 experience a day, you have to reach 12,000. So they increase the threshold after already decreasing it once from 12,000. So someone at Gaijin thought, let's let the slaves toil more on our feudal farms. I don't use the other word so Americans don't get butthurt. So yeah, let's take a look at the prices. You get a prize every single day, meaning every time you open one new slot of these 25, you get a random prize among these. Random though includes some skewed likelihoods in my experience, because I received the 30% experience booster around half of the time. And yeah, it's by far the worst one. But I can't remember receiving this really good one. Yeah, so yeah, I can't remember receiving the weapon upgrade order, which is the most expensive one of them all. So yeah, well, but okay, alright, we take it. Still, never forget, all of these prizes you get in addition to the normal bronze and silver orders you're receiving every single day just for grinding points. And you still also get your battle pass prizes. And then you get these prizes on top, so you get 3 prizes every single day that you play. Obviously, this is the way of Darkflow to get you hooked to the game and to inflate the player base numbers before the big full game release in the next. Well, we have a date now, and the date is the latest realistic release date, and it's gonna be in around 1.5 months when the current battle pass ends. Though everyone hopes that it will be earlier, because come on, we don't want to wait for so long. All right, so once you reach the 4th state of the event, you're gonna get 15 appearance change orders. And I don't get tired saying it, just save them up until the game merger happens, because there will be lots of fuck-ups possible. And also, depending on how the new system looks like, you may possibly want to change your appearance, so yeah, I'd rather wait. Then, the first big prize on the 8th day, you get the American Paratrooper squad. Now, what do? Very fancily, they have, first of all, they have unique uniforms, which is nice. They have quite historically accurate Paratrooper uniforms and helmets, which is also nice. And they got some absolutely overpowered, and yes, this word is not a joke, they have some overpowered 100 round Vickers machine guns. And they are ridiculously strong. Not necessarily when you play them, but when your bot's playing them, because don't forget, your bots have better precision than normal human players, and they usually fire 3 bullets from machine guns, and even if 2 of them hit, every soldier is dead at basically any distance. So yeah, machine gunners are very strong. Having a squad with 5 bots running around you, next to you, shooting their machine guns is gonna be like a force field of death for your enemies. So yeah, this squad is quite strong, and the best thing is it has 6 soldiers. Usually event squads have the problem, or even premium squads in general, that they are small and it's not really worth using them over normal squads. But here, is a 6-man machine gunner squad really worse than a 7-man? I ain't sure, especially if you can paradrop them anywhere on the map. So yeah, this squad may be actually one of the best overall in the game now. Now, amazing. And we have on the 14th day a gold weapon order, which is for some people the best prize, because some people don't care about event squads that much. Especially usually when the event squads are bad, the gold orders are really strong and the highlight of the event. Then 4 days later you get the German squad. Now the German squad finally looks more like Paratroopers, because if you remember, the game includes a bunch of squads that are designated as Paratrooper battalions, but they have normal uniforms. They have normal uniforms. And sadly, as usual, Darkflow doesn't understand history, because they gave their so-called Paratroopers, which belong to the Luftwaffe, to the Air Force, they gave them infantry insignia. Yeah, and this is literally beginner knowledge, because even low-ranked airmen had some eagles here, or birds or whatever it was. They didn't have the 2 stripes that normal infantry had, so this is a grave mess up. Come on, it should be common knowledge, but okay. But we don't even mind. We don't even mind, because 2 nice things. A, they have the yellow uniforms, which were used on the very famous, one of the very few German paratrooper operations to save Mussolini's fat ass. And second, so there's some really nice spicy historical accuracy, some very nice detail. And B, they come with absolutely spicy FG-42s. Reason for that is, A, you have now the Fallschirmjägergewehr, meaning paratrooper rifle, on actual paratroopers. And B, look at this, why is it so long? No, it's not a suppressor, it's a grenade launcher. Yes, and yeah, they were mostly used on this famous operation with the grenade launcher mode than with the firing mode, because they had to eliminate groups of enemies quite well hidden in rooms and windows from medium 50 to 100 meter distance, and the grenade launchers were absolutely perfect for that. So yeah, FG-42, the first version with grenade launcher, absolutely historically accurate, and that's great, that's great. Now don't worry, it won't be overpowered. 2 reasons. A, this American squad's still stronger, because if you just let your bots run around, these dudes are gonna kill more enemies than this squad. B, 100 bullets, even with quite high recoil, well, better than 20 bullets, come on, obvious. And C, it's only 1 FG-42 that they're carrying, so you only have 3 grenades. You don't even have the normal configuration of 2 weapons, so you get 5 plus 1 grenade. So yeah, this is very balanced. This is actually overpowered, but this is absolutely balanced, and I'm very sure many people will just die and mess up because they have the wrong mode on for the situation. So yeah, alright, yeah, but still nice, very nice. You're gonna get some nice paratroopers. And the best thing is that I hope the Americans finally manage to get more success on the D-Day maps by paratrooping behind enemy lines, because they really need it. They really need it. Fun fact for those who don't know, the Germans had paratrooper battalions, but they used them basically only as infantry, because paratrooping wasn't that successful in World War II. Most of the time your soldiers just died. They just died, either they got shot down, or they fell, or they just didn't have the right equipment. So many things could get messed up, or the planes were shot down. The only successful paratrooper operations were the ones where when one side was completely dominating and already winning the war. Yeah, okay, then everyone can parachute through, down on Earth. Yeah, even the average online Redditor could parachute successfully under these circumstances, but well, not in a real dangerous scenario. Alright, and on day 20 you get a nice order for vehicles, which can be very nice. I recommend it using on the 6th upgrade, because this is when it can cost like 150 bronze to upgrade your Tiger or Jumbo to the last star. So yeah, well, very nice prices, and overall, nice welcome. I've read a little bit through the comments, and what I've seen is some people complaining about things like, oh no, now I have to play every single day, I can't take it. Dude, you don't. This is literally for free, and you can do it or not. It's like, what the hell? And you don't even have to, you can miss 6 days, 7 days. You can miss 7 days and still get both squads. So yeah, I'm quite excited, because these 2 squads I actually want to use and try them out, especially since the weapons are completely new. And yeah, so yeah, good event at our hands. Let me know what you think. And until next time, goodbye.